Hello, I'm Sandeep Mahal and I'm the Director of Nottingham UNESCO City of Literature. I'm going to spend a few minutes talking about who we are and what we do and how we've adapted during the COVID-19 crisis, focusing on the innovative practice of producing virtual author events and the importance of partnership working. Nottingham was designated in December 2015, and our vision as a UNESCO City of Literature is for a city where everyone is reading and writing their way to a better life. And our mission is to help build a better world with words. And we do this by using our UNESCO designation to enable and empower children and young people to discover their voice and the sheer creative joy and life changing power of reading and creative writing. We also promote Nottingham's amazing radical literary heritage, our communities of writers, publishers, bookshops, and libraries to a global audience. We commission writers to create new work, and we collaborate with a wide range of partners who are helping us create a place of creativity and celebration for reading and writing. And crucially, we broker opportunities for international collaboration and exchange for the benefit of Nottingham writers and creative communities. Now, COVID 19 has affected us all profoundly. At Nottingham City of Literature, we felt a need to play a key role in making sense of this new world, and we innovated at a pace that perhaps you wouldn't expect from a small team. In response to what was a severe shock to our financial resources, we took decisions to reduce our spending and change the way we operate because we have a responsibility, I guess, to our audiences, to our partners, and ourselves to provide new ways and platforms to engage and showcase our work and build a sense of community and belonging at the same time. So we decided to collaborate with Five Leaves Bookshop and the library service here, sort of joining up of the reading universe to co-produce a new program of online author events. And these events aim to inspire more people to read, discover new writing, and buy new books, to promote international partnerships, community and connection, and to give new audiences new enjoyable encounters with writers, whilst also reaching and engaging new audiences and subscribers to Nottingham City of Literature and Five Leaves Bookshop. Each virtual event featured two authors and a host. The authors talked about and read from their work, followed by a conversation about current topics and themes, including the significance of literature during lockdown. Our event with Tiari Jones and Anne Patchett, both American authors, had spent time in Iowa City, so we'd formed a collaboration with Iowa City to promote this event to their audiences too. And our second event featured Irish authors Emily Pine and Christine Dwyer Hickey, and so we teamed up with Dublin City of Literature to promote this event to their audiences. And the events attracted a massive reach, and the impact on our communications work has been really, really positive, generating over 270,000 impressions. A big, big thanks to John and Alison for coming on board and helping us reach a global audience. So, what have we learned? So, in terms of the organisation, we have developed the skills of our team. We've invested in tools and new digital tools such as Zoom. And we also wanted to make these events as inclusive and accessible as possible. So we hired a British Sign Language interpreter and made the event recordings free following the live stream with full captions. And this required, I guess, further thought and planning about how we should implement this successfully. The event series drew in an engaged and lively global audience. However, the number of attendees did reduce with each new event. As a result, we think of marketing becoming less effective and the length of time between each event. There were only 2 weeks between each event, and so the time span for marketing each event was quite short. And this was also the main challenge for this project, the timeline. The timeline from when we'd received funding to implement this new programme and bringing in additional capacity and resource in the form of a creative producer and technical expertise. Um, as for the future of this project, it was always a time limited experiment for us because this was essentially about supporting an independent bookshop to build their capacity and skills and audience for producing online author events. And I've been so incredibly humbled to see such generosity and spirit of collaboration here. It just makes me really proud that the Reading Universe came together and collaborated on this series of events, and now Five Leaves Bookshop are going off and producing their own events. And we'll continue harnessing the international partnerships as well, and gathering insights from all of you, and continue advocating the importance of libraries and literature and literacy is vital to the recovery of both our economies and our communities. And crucial to all of that, I guess, will be our understanding the way the world is changing in response to COVID-19. That understanding, I think, will really help us to reimagine ourselves and to bounce back from this crisis. And I think we'll do that in such a way that allows us to take our values, everything we stand for, to be collaborative, to be representative and inclusive, and to continue to steer Nottingham City of Literature through the other side of this crisis. So thank you for watching, and I look forward to your questions.